Hello and welcome to day 2 of the movement restoration program. Day 1, we worked on our quads, calves, knees, and feet. Today we're going to work on our hips, front, sides, inner thighs, glutes, and top of your hamstrings. You're going to want a foam roller and maybe a blanket to give you a little bit more support. So let's get started. So starting in butterfly pose, possibly sitting on a blanket for some support. Let's come into this 90-90 position. You can have that front knee closer. You can have it a little bit farther back. Just make sure that this knee is in one plane and that you feel okay in your body. And then let's roll the inner thigh. Now, just like in day 1, you decide how much pressure you want to put here. So I'm starting with that middle section between my knee and my hip. Breathe and try and keep this head stacked over your shoulders, shoulders over your hips. And then maybe taking the edge of the roller to that inner thigh a little bit deeper in. And then take the roller to the outside of that thigh. Just trying to get all the angles. And then from here, you can take the roller off to the side, pull your chest forward, and then press yourself up. Pull yourself forward, press yourself up. And then if you need a little bit more space in your body, bring your chest towards that knee. And if you want a little bit more of an intense stretch, bring your chest towards that foot. Bring your elbows in front. And then pulling your chest to a nice flat back. Breathe. And if you like, you can take this left leg behind you, pull this right knee in. Feel that nice release in your outer right hip. And then make your way on up. Take your feet, toes up, knees out. Let's rock to the left. And we'll do the same thing. So same options, one leg might be different than the other. So if you need to bring this knee closer, please do that. And then let's roll that left thigh. So just starting somewhere in the center-ish of your leg. This is where I'm feeling the most intensity. Stacking your head over your shoulders, shoulders over your hips. And then you can go a little bit more inside. And then a little bit more on the top. Taking your time. Nice. Take that roller off to the side. Lean forward. And then coming over towards your knee for a little bit more space, over towards your foot for a little bit more intensity. Let's lift and lower. Keeping a nice flat back. And so we're threading in some gentle mobility with the rolling and the stretching. And then make your way onto your elbows, interlacing your hands, elongating your spine. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Feel the release in your outer left hip. Stay there, or if you want more intensity, you can bring that right leg behind you. You can bring that heel in. And this is where the blanket is adding a nice cushion so that my hips are square. And then make your way on up, and we'll go to our side. You want to come on to one side, propping yourself onto your elbow, either palm facing you or palm facing down. And then take the roller all the way at the bottom of your glute, with your body facing the ceiling at an angle. And just make certain that you're not hitting any spots that are actually painful. We'll start with this forward and back movement. Breathe. You mindful that your neck's not dropping in. And then let's start to roll side to side here. You can try a couple of different spots. So I'm sort of right on my hip, right at the pocket of my pant leg. You can go a little bit higher. So you're getting the side of your hip and you're getting your glute medius. And just take your time. If you find a spot that's really talking to you, you can pause there, almost like an acupressure. And then come a little forward and a little back. Nice. And then coming at this angle so that one leg comes out almost in a half frog. Let's start again with that rolling up and down. Now at the top of your hip. So on your quad like we did on day one, but now we're more at the top of our hip. Nice, and then just rolling forward and back. Kind of pumping with that toe. Nice. And then let's try the same thing on the other leg. So turning around, starting on the outside of your opposite leg. Elbow in line with your shoulder. And then maybe that bottom leg is straight. The top leg can be in front, it can be behind. I even like to have a little bend in my bottom knee. So see what's comfortable for you. This type of work is the most important for you to really pay attention to what feels good in your body. And so starting again with that forward and back movement, turning your hips a little bit towards the ceiling. Hand can be on your hip, hand can be on the roller, hand can be on the ground. See what feels comfortable for you, and then again, be mindful of your neck. Nice. And then let's turn a little bit and rock side to side. Breathe. Coming a little bit forward and a little bit back. Getting that glute medius, tensor fascia lata. Nice. And then ending up with one leg more in a half frog. Onto your elbows. And then pumping with that bottom leg. Right at the top of that hip flexor. Breathe. Make sure you're not tense in anywhere other part of your body. Nice. And then finally, let's make our way onto our glutes. So turning around, taking the roller first, just horizontally, both hands behind you, just rocking on that glute max. Taking your time. Nice. And then take the roller at an angle so you're more focused on that left glute. And roll all the way to the side and then inner connection and back. Breathe. Working out all that tense fascia. This feels particularly good after working squats or any kind of glute work. Nice, and then I'll just turn around so you can see me. We'll do the other side. So again, taking that roller at an angle. Start sort of at the center and then start to make your way to that inner connection all the way to the outer glute. Moving with the grain of your muscle. Nice. And then finally ending with a nice child's pose or a puppy pose, whatever feels better in your body. I like to go knees wide, hands forward, and then stretch.